Hello, world. Hello, New York. My name is Jeffrey Desmond, and this is Lazy Weekend Movies. In Lazy Weekend Movies, I discuss two movies every weekend, just in case you guys find yourself at home with your family, your lover, or you're all by yourself, and you're looking to watch quality movies or TV shows, and there's nothing interesting going on TV right now. You could check out my channel and find out the two movies I find interesting during the week. And if they are to your liking or not, just comment your opinion down below. We'll discuss that and eventually we'll become great friends. Alright, let's get into it. The two movies I want to talk about today are Malcolm X and Starter for 10. Let's start with Malcolm X. Malcolm X was directed by Spike Lee. It came out in 1992, starring Denzel Washington playing Malcolm X, the man. This movie has a 91% Rotten Tomato score right now. Alright, here's my point of view on Malcolm X. I think Spike Lee did a really great job with this movie. The movie felt authentic with the time. It brought me back to the 60s and showed me the black culture in Harlem back then. And now, to the first 10 minutes of the movie, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna like this movie. Pretty amazing thing, it's the sauce. Alright, next thing is the cast. In the cast, we have Denzel Washington playing Malcolm X, the man. Denzel, the man, brought back to life the legend Malcolm X. Next, we have Spike Lee, who played Malcolm X's mentor in Harlem. Pretty amazing. He's the one who gave him the hairstyle and the dressing code back then. I like it. Next, we have Angela Bassett, the woman. She's the business, I'm telling you that. Angela Bassett played Malcolm X's wife in the movie. Pretty amazing. She went toe to toe with Denzel Washington, and I can't wait to watch her performance again watching this movie. Next, we have Albert Hall, who played Malcolm X's mentor when Malcolm X first got incarcerated in prison. And Albert Hall, he brought a different kind of energy in the role. And when we got to his part, I'm like, alright, I'm focused. You want me to be focused? I'm focused. You want me to be serious? I'm serious. You want me to change my ways? I am doing that just by listening to you. He did a great job. And last but not least, we have Al Freeman Jr. He played Elijah Muhammad in the movie. After watching this guy's performance as Elijah Muhammad, I went on YouTube and looked for a couple of videos of the real Elijah Muhammad. Great guy, amazing performance. I like it, I love it. And next, let's talk about Denzel in the role. I think Denzel Washington had, to me, in my opinion, he got a 10 out of 10. He couldn't play the role better. I don't think there's anybody better who can do what he did. That's impossible. Alright, I'm probably getting over my head right now, but I love his performance in the role. And the minute he wore the glasses, I'm like, here's Malcolm X. The man, the activist, the father, the legend. Amazing. I read about this movie years ago, but I never bothered really to go back and watch this movie. But lately, something inside me has been telling me, hey, go watch this movie. Go watch it. And I couldn't be more grateful to watch this movie. This movie really teaches me a lot of lessons about life, about responsibility, about what it means to have something to care about. You know what I mean? Amazing. And repeat viewing. Yes, I would definitely watch this movie again. Whenever I'm feeling low, whenever I'm feeling lost in life, I'm going back and watch this movie. I have two people in my life right now whom I'm gonna put on this movie. Definitely. Thank you. I really encourage you guys to watch this movie, give it a shot, and let me know what you think about it. The next movie is Starter for 10. Starter for 10 was directed by Tom Vagand. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I probably butchered the man's name. I'm sorry. But I love the movie. The movie came out in 2006. Starring James McAvoy, Benedict Cumberbatch, Alice Eve, Rebecca Hall, Dominic Cooper. Pretty amazing sauce cast. I love it. This movie has a 90% Rotten Tomato score right now, and here's my point of view on a starter for 10. Let's talk about James McAvoy character. James McAvoy in the movie played a character named Brian Jackson. Jackson came from a small town in England and who had to leave his town to go to a big city for college. What do I think about that? I think this really brought me back in time when I first came here in this country. I'm from Haiti, by the way, and I had to go to college. I felt overwhelming. I felt everything was bigger here than back home, and the people were really independent. They were like their minds were freer than ever. I'm not used to that. I was a pretty shy guy, and really quiet and whatnot. But here, it teaches me really. Now back then, he taught me how, like, listen, dude, wake up, open your eyes. Here's different. And I think Brian Jackson in this movie went to that phase. He had to get used to a different lifestyle in this big city and meet different kind of people who really had him go inside himself and come out with something new, something different, be the guy that he was meant to be. And I love this about this movie, and I recommend this movie for everybody who's going to a place where you don't know anything about this place. You don't know how it's gonna feel like, the people, the food, whatever it is. I suggest you watch Starter for 10. And the next thing about this movie is the triangle between James McAvoy character and Alice Eve and Rebecca Hall. I think this triangle was pretty amazing. It really taught me to it taught me to appreciate people who appreciate you. Please appreciate people who appreciate you. Don't waste your energy. That's what I think. In my opinion, that's what I think. I think you should not waste your energy on people who doesn't care about you, who doesn't appreciate you. Please appreciate people who appreciate you. I suggest that. This movie taught me that, and I'm keeping this lesson. And the next thing in this movie that I like about this movie is the editing and the music. The editing in this movie was pretty top notch, and the music. There's 2 songs in this movie that I downloaded on my phone and which I listen to. I listen to before I go to work. On my way to work, I listen to them, and I'm pumped. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to do anything. I'm ready for life. To face life. I'm ready to meet people and whatnot. Pretty amazing. Check it out. And the story in this movie, the story lives up. I think the story is gonna live up to any time. I think my kids and your kids are gonna go back to this movie and they're gonna love it. This movie will never expire to my eyes at all. Repeat viewing, yes, I'll definitely watch this movie again, and I'm gonna talk about this movie to my friends and have them check it out. I love it, and I can't wait to watch it again. And you guys, you let me know what you think about this movie, about these 2 movies, Malcolm X and Starter for 10. Pretty amazing sauce. Thank you very much for listening to this, for listening to Lazy Weekend Movies. And next weekend I'll be bringing you guys 2 new movies. And by the way, I want to start saying that now. I want to talk about a couple of TV shows that I'm into. Example, 6 Feet Under, boom. Mad Men, which everybody know about at this point. And which one, Legion, which everybody knows about at this point also. And what else? Yes, etc. So I want to talk about a couple of TV shows that I'm into. And yeah, so thank you guys for listening to the new episode of Lazy Weekend Movies this weekend. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you next weekend. Thank you very much, and have a really great week. Bye bye.